Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo. So today we're checking out another structures add-on. This one was created by Teplites and seems to be reasonably priced. This will cost you 660 Minecoins, which is £3.29. This add-on is $4. The description says, structure generation in an add-on. You will love it. Encounter over 110 structures, dungeons and loot, structures in almost every biome, 90 plus custom blocks with advanced gameplay and variations, vanilla-based custom block functionality. Add this add-on to your world today. There seems to be a lot of competition when it comes to the structure-based add-ons. This is one category I don't mind seeing multiple of because everyone builds their structures different. But again, why is it so cheap versus the other ones we have checked out? The add-on file size is 57 megabytes. A very good start with today's add-on because it does come with custom blocks and items, but they are blocks and not entities. Now, once you do have this installed in a new pre-existing world, you are going to be given the structures add-on guidebook. Now, when you open this, it says, this add-on was created by Teplite Studios. What is this add-on about? Pretty simple. Structures will generate throughout your world. The structures will appear in various biomes, and each will contain loot if applicable. Spawners were placed to add an element of challenge while claiming and finding the loot in the structures. So where can you actually find these? They will spawn in plains, oak forest, birch forest, savannas, forests, tigers, tundras, deserts, jungle, dark oak forest, mushroom islands, and even the ocean. Now, if we scroll down, we do have custom blocks, general information. All of the custom blocks are obtained in 3 ways. You can craft them, you can find them, or you will have to use a specific placement method to create that custom block. Now, when we go back and check out placement information, it explains everything you're able to do. So we'll use the first one as an example. Grounded leaves can be changed by interacting on it with shears. And then basically sand can be done with a brush, but that's not true. It actually requires a shovel the same way as the dirt. So a lot of these are interactable and offer different designs. And I wanted to start with this first because I thought it was pretty cool. So if you combine cobblestone and snow, you end up with snowy cobblestone. This is also going to apply for stone brick. It's also going to apply for the cracked versions. So I'm just going to grab one of each and show you how impressive this is. So we'll go ahead and open up a crafting table, tap on craftable. We're able to make this one, also this one, and of course the cobble. But they come in different designs, like I said. So if we place it down and tap on it, you can see here it has different designs. And they are blocks. They're not entities, guys. So super impressed with this. Very, very good start. So you can have it like partially snowy, lots of snow, completely covered in snow, partially getting more and more. So really, really nice. I'm not going to show you guys how to craft all of these. If you open up a crafting table, guys, tap on all and scroll down. You can see everything you're able to craft. They also come with log walls. Yes, unexpected. So I'm going to do /give @p oak_log and do 6 of these. I'm able to make the walls. Let's have a little look at these. I never thought I would like this, but I actually do. So impressive, and the break speed is quite slow. So if I was to grab myself an axe with efficiency, yeah, they really did do a very good job with this. Honestly, I'm a sucker for minor details, and this certainly has it. Breaking with your hand looks like it will be possible. No, you lose the item. So, efficiency mines it instantly. Yeah, wow, okay. Really, really, really good start by the creators. Anyway, a couple more things available inside of this. I'll go ahead and grab all of these available grounded leaves, the ground leaves. Place it down. If you tap on it with shears, there's a couple of different options. So, yeah, these can be discovered, can be crafted, like the majority of this add-on. I'm really impressed. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to start with because I didn't want you guys to not... Oh, where is it? The only problem I had is the item frame. There isn't... They were in item frames. You just can't see them very well. I wanted to start with this because I feel like if people don't make it to the end of the video, they won't really understand the whole block situation. Sand, dirt, and I'm guessing snow? Yes. So sand It has a couple of different transitions, which is going to be with a shovel. 2, 3, 4, and then full. And you can make cool custom designs. So if you had like 4 of them, for example. So we'll break this real quick. 1, 2, hold on. 3 and 4. We'll break this one again. You could go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you can kind of link them together. This might not be the best one for it, but a couple of them can be linked together for a really, really cool design. Dirt also seems to have a custom one, and snow as well. It tells you to use a brush on sand. No, it's a shovel. What I also like about this is if you grab something just like your regular golden ingots, place them down, they actually turn into piles. Like, how cool is that? That's really, really awesome. Did we duplicate that then? I don't think we did, right? No, 11. Okay, I thought I had 10. We did, plus the extra one. And this is also going to be the same for your books and also paper. So you can kind of stack them up. So I'm guessing these are going to be seen throughout this add-on. But rather than creating them as entities or having them as, like, their own kind of item, they are, but they're still including the vanilla aspect. You can change the vase, the vase. I don't think this one or these ones can change. This one is interactable and I believe can be lit. These are all blocks, and when broken, will give you bones. So, yeah, super, super impressed. Tons of statues, tons of blocks. This one's also interactable, that one not. They might well be interactable, but I just didn't get the time to fully check everything. And he's stuck on the cobweb. So, yeah, that's all of the blocks. Let's go and check out the structures. We are going to get suited and booted here with a bunch of items. I'm going to put this on and my elytra. And the reason why I'm doing this and showing you guys this is because I seen a structure generate right there. So we can go ahead and check this out straight away. Obviously, the big concern with things like this, I'm going to fly up real quick, is how often do they actually spawn? So I see one there. I do see another one over there. I would say a lot of these add-ons spawn quite frequently, and another one over there. They don't quite have jigsaw blocks yet in full release. So this will be altered in the future. Whoa, sheeps were freaking out. So this is our first one. Let's see. So this one does have, again, we have these. Can we like break this and take it with us? No, it's that. What about this one? This was the skeleton one. So at nighttime, this would make perfect sense. A great way to get yourself a little bit of gold. I don't think there's anything underneath this one. And the items don't seem to be too overpowered, which again is something I like. It's always a concern that it's going to be too overpowered. At nighttime, guys, these are obviously going to generate creatures. But is there like a final reward or anything to be discovered? Like, I feel like I might need to mine. Oh, I was going to say, I feel like I might need to mine down there. Yes. Yes, it is. So this kind of feels like your regular desert temple or jungle where you have to kind of find your way through. And I'm going to go to spectator mode and see if there's anything else here. No. I really like this, though. There's also going to be a chest all the way up here. Game mode survival real quick. Yeah, you get stuck in these. A couple of rewards for you to get. I'm just going to break this. So, yeah, so far, so good. We'll go to the next one over here. Again, I'm a very strong advocate that not everything has to do something. So even if some of these structures just exist, not a problem on my behalf at all. We've got potatoes. Let's get rid of these. They're going to annoy me otherwise. I don't want to keep standing on them. A little bit of gold as well. And for this one more time, we'll also check spectator. So this one's got less content, but makes sense because it's much smaller. I really like the designs, though. This one's even more simplified, simply having just one chest. I did see another one over here. That seems somewhat similar, if not the exact same. There's a few items in there. Hey, little piggy. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just going to keep, honestly, trying to explore as many different biomes as I possibly can to see if we can find any different types of structures. I like this one. Unexpected. Let's kind of land from the top and make our way down. So this would be your main rewards. Diamonds, enchanted books, golds. Judging by what's available inside of this, there's the pile of books, which you can just place them down yourself. I love that. I love including vanilla aspect features. Pretty decent sword, potatoes. No one in here to protect it, though. I'd love to know the lore story behind this. Did villagers once live here? We have knockback. Anything inside of this one? Nope. Not quite. So, yeah, this one's cool. I honestly would probably redesign some of these myself. I wonder if they've got any, like, mob spawning, like, villages, because this looks like a villager place. Maybe that was the villager. Maybe he was stranded. Who knows? The lore behind this could be awesome. And I kind of like the position of this. And again, something else I always focus on when it comes to structures is how has generation worked with terrain. This has blended in somewhat perfectly, honestly. I think it's blended very, very well. Okay, check that one out. But then also check this one out. That looks like a village. That looks like a village. Okay, we'll go to this one first. I really do hope there's going to be some actual villages here. First thing is, we've already checked out one like this. Is anyone going to be at home in this one? I don't think so. Checked out one very similar to this, didn't we? Let's see. No one at home, but a few decent items. You're telling me they didn't spawn some villages here? I love that they've also included the walls. That's really nice to see. Zombies. I feel like zombies don't fit into this. These are villager treasures is kind of how I see this. This is awesome. I love this. I would 100% take over this. I mean, we do with villages already. I probably had some kind of gates, of course. Protect myself a little bit. Ah, he perished. It's 100% the lore is that it's meant to be villages. I mean, you could bring villages here. I guess that's the bonus. You add your own lore. You make your own creations. I hear something. Oh, it's a fire. It's still burning. Even after all of these years. Yo, look at this. Now, this is cool. I am going to be king of the throne. Even though I have no one in my kingdom. Yeah, they really did do a very good job with this. This place is awesome. Let's get up here real quick. Anything exciting? More gold to be discovered. The gold is absolutely everywhere. Let's go up here. Oh, they once dined. Yeah. They once dined here. Anything? Nope. Not quite. Let's go to... I think this is going to take me to the top of this castle kingdom. No, not really. Oh, wait, it does. Here we go. Yeah, this is clean. Okay, let's kind of just have a little look on the outside. Okay, so we still got the workstations here. There's a lot to find in this one. Yeah, this is by far my favorite structure so far. They absolutely nailed this. Let's go to the other one that we did discover as well. Try not to collect too many blocks as my inventory will get filled up. This looks like some kind of boss structure. Honestly, this is all it's missing is like a boss. But again, we've seen a lot of structures and they generate quite frequently. I'm not interested in spawners. I think if they do add spawners, they kind of need to bury them. So people have to go and kind of find them. You know what I mean? Zombies. Zombies and skeletons seem to be the quite common mobs that we are finding in this. Yeah, quite a few of them. I'm not turning it to nighttime because you guys know what zombies and skeletons look like, right? I'm trying to get inside this one. This is going to take me all the way to the tippity top. Let's have a little look. A lot of gold along the way. A book, enchanted book. I'm going to fly up real quick. Here's the gold room. The gold room is guarded by... It's surely got to be skeletons, right? It is. With diamonds, books. I think there's too much loot here. Maybe that's just me. I'm only saying that because they spawn quite frequently. Like, as we've explored, we found quite a lot. So maybe that's the reason why I think we're getting too much loot. But so impressed so far. And in case you guys say generation is broken in this add-on, this is vanilla Minecraft. So, yes. I'm trying to find some of the ocean-related ones. I'm guessing it's going to be a ship. I did not find anything inside of the ocean, but I did find a double jungle treehouse. Check this out. Let's kind of go around this real quick. How cool is this? This thing is freaking huge. Located in the dense jungles. Yes, I like this. So we got two of them. I'm going up this one because it seemed to be slightly bigger. Let's see. Oh, perished. The books he was reading. The bed he was sleeping in. Can we go higher? We can. Next level puts us onto the roof. Then we have a second level. This is where they dined as well. Got a couple of... Oh, nothing in this chest. Okay. So I like that. Not always finding something makes perfect sense. And... Oh. They've been trapped this whole time. I love these, you know. The fact that they're blocks is great in my eyes. Yeah, so there's a lot of lore behind this, and I think that's brilliant. I love an add-on that aids in lore. One did generate super close randomly, but they don't seem to be too common because I've been doing a bunch of exploring. It did say we could find some in deserts, but when I've been looking, I haven't seen any yet. Just so you guys know, we did find a lot in plains and savannas, but I have searched so many oceans and so many deserts, and this is the first one I've managed to find for ages. So generation is perfect. Very similar to the vanilla aspect in certain locations. So they all perished, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad that everyone perished. Like the whole entire add-on, everyone's perished. I would definitely like to have seen some mobs, even if it was like pillages or villages in certain places. But yeah, this is the first one I found in the ocean. There might be more types, but honestly, guys, things are very rare and hard to find. I found another settlement-inspired structure here. Let's check this one out. This one's basically like a Minecraft village / summon villager. I gotta repopulate. I'm sick and tired of not seeing any villagers here. Go. I wonder though. / game mode spectator. Anything down? No hidden secrets by the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to see and make sure I wasn't missing anything. Yeah, you guys can inhabit this as much as you like. This one's obviously going to be the lookout tower. I'm guessing someone has also perished up here. No, for once. No longer death. Oh, you can also find swords that don't have full durability. Now, I did find a couple of different settlements. Maybe they were at war. Everyone starved to death or just was killed. So in the most recent Minecraft update, the developers changed how ice generates. I managed to find a full-scale mushroom island in the middle of this. Not only that, we also have some structures. Now, I like the concept behind this because this is already a rare location. How cool is this? How cool is that mushroom house? I'm guessing everyone's dead inside. Yes. Not quite the welcoming kind. Nothing inside of there. But yeah, the concept is brilliant. I feel like Minecraft should do something like this because this is quite a rare biome to find as it is. There should be another one over here. This one is slightly different in color. I like it. Let's go and check out the bigger one, though. Hey, mushrooms. How you guys doing? Check this out. This one's cool. This one's made up of all of them. Where's the... Oh, it's like a village. Ah. Perfect place to / summon some villages. Right at home, guys. Right at home. Yo, this is huge. Hold on. Let's... How do we... Where's the front? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Yes, everyone is dead. Sadly. Let's go upstairs. I don't think we're going to discover any other or different items. At this point, I'm just trying to explore as many different structures. But like I said, guys, they haven't really been super easy to find. This one was like the off chance. I love it, though. Made my way to a birch forest on my way. And we have discovered what looks like some kind of ritual chamber. What mob is it, though? What mob is that? Hold on. / time set midnight spiders. Ah, okay. So I wonder, though, if we go ahead and kill these, is there anything underneath? There is. There is. Always something hidden. Always something hidden in this add-on. I was hoping for a full-blown, like, adventure underneath. / game mode spectator. Not quite. Darn it. Darn it. But still. They should add some traps down there, I think. I finally found it. Honestly, guys, look how many blocks I've had to go to discover this. I've had to go incredibly far. Incredibly far. Let's see if there's anything underneath this one. No, not quite with this one. It's not like a trap either, though. This one's cool. And honestly, it has riches, which makes sense because this is so difficult for me to find. I'll show you guys. Like, if I kind of fly up a second... I managed to find 2 regular jungle temples before I managed to find any of these. Wait, is that another one at the top? Is that different? There's no loot inside of that one. Sometimes there's loot, sometimes there's not. But yeah, I honestly, guys, explored so far. Kept finding the tree houses, but did not find any of those. It's the first one I found in 10,000 blocks. So the raw footage of my gameplay right now is like 1 hour long. And I've just found my first desert structure next to a vanilla structure, actually. It's generated quite nicely. It's basically an abandoned house. There might be more variations of this because, again, did they say like 110 different structures? I mean, I've been exploring far and wide. What's up there? Is that a beacon? No, it's not. Can I break this? Yes. It's done it out of different blocks. Prismarine. That's the first one I found inside of a desert. And this is a huge desert. There's another one over there as well. So, yeah, finding things is quite the rarity. There's so much to be discovered. I wish the book told you what you could find, but at the same time I kind of like that it doesn't, because it aids in exploration and trying to discover new things without knowing everything. We're so used to knowing everything in Minecraft. Apparently there's one in the dark oak, so we'll see if we can find that. So this is the one I've managed to find finally on the edge of the roofed forest, dark oak forest. Does it have any other secrets for us? Yes, but no. Honestly, I was hoping for like a lot more underneath, but still, at least we found one. Looks pretty cool. Any exciting loot inside of here? Just a few things that players can collect. So at this point in today's video, I was like 1 hour and 45 into the recording. So I decided to pause my recording because the creators did outline inside of the guidebook, you are able to find structures inside of the tundra. So I came to a snowy tundra and I was like, I can't find this at all until I looked a little bit closely at this structure. Now, villages were going in and out. So I was like, surely this is linked to the village. No, it's not. It's not until you get a little bit closer, you actually realize inside that this is actually a custom structure that they introduced. Obviously, we've got the skeletons. We've obviously got the coins. We do have books as well. So honestly, this blended in very, very well. And the fact that they were able to blend it with a village honestly makes it a really good add-on, in my opinion. So I'm guessing this is also going to be another one that they have added, because I've never seen a village like this. Yes, we do have skeleton bones in the front. We do have a chest inside of here, and this one actually includes an enchanting table. I also managed to find one inside of a tiger. This one looks like a more open structure and does actually have an opening from the top. So if you go down here, this is the dungeon style I was hoping to find. And I looked everywhere to try and find this one. How cool is this? So yeah, some of them kind of do go underground. Now, oh, we're stuck. Now, one that is available is going to be a custom desert temple or pyramid. I couldn't find it, but it does exist because other people who have checked out this add-on discovered it, but I couldn't. But yeah, this seems to be a pretty big structure. So if we go to game mode spectator, take a closer look at this. I've always wanted to have more structures, like I have said, especially ones that do go underground. So this is going to have a bunch of loot for players to obtain. What they should do with this is add like trapdoors and secret doors, very similar to a jungle and desert temple. It just aids in lore and means players have to kind of do a little bit more exploring and digging. And we have a couple of drowns trapped here. Wait, is this water? Yes, it is. So I did find 2 structures inside of a desert. This one is some kind of abandoned house. Very, very small. Is there a bed up here? Nope, but there is a chest with actually a god apple, which is nice to see. And then this. Again, I was looking for the pyramid, but couldn't actually find it. Oh, you can go inside of here. This has all of the different bones, and a lot of them, by the way. So this is indicating danger. Yeah, so we... Ooh, gold block. So we do have a spawner with husks. Couple of loot that you're able to get. Let's go to game mode spectator. And oh, there you go. This does have hidden riches. Let's change our game mode to creative. Now this This is what I can get behind. Honestly, I kind of don't want to spoil too much for you guys. I'll let this one slide because, again, the whole point of this kind of add-on is for you to go and discover it for yourself. Nothing great in terms of rewards, but these would be great to collect. And like I've always said, more lore. Oh, you can get... Oh, see, I would never have noticed that. Yo, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is going to be one of the desert structures. There is a bunch more. I don't think we discovered one of these before. Had to go tens of thousands of blocks. This one houses a skeleton spawner. Does have a throne as well. We did see something very similar to this. But again, I would just bring villagers here, live here with my friends. This does have a lectern, does have a smithing table. Lots of other things for players to get as well. Does it go any higher than this? Yeah, not really. They're just glass windows. And then obviously we did check out one like this before. I finally found another boat. 26,000 blocks away, by the way. This has not the greatest of loots. I was going to say looks like he's starved to death, but he has some things inside of these chests. Any treasures? Can we go down? No, I don't think there's any treasures inside of this one. And I did discover one more boat nearby. So we did find one of them already, but check this out. So I did discover a ship. No one was on board. It could be a ghost ship. Does have a couple of treasures for people to collect. Does have a lower deck as well, where everyone has perished, leaving their gold and riches behind, including a diamond. But yeah, had to go 27,000 blocks in order to find this. But guys, there is so many more structures to find. The creators outlined 110. I don't think we even found 50. So there's a lot for you guys to discover. I think it's relatively balanced for a very good price. Ooh, Mushroom Island. So if you were interested, guys, I would highly recommend. The creators did a fantastic job. If you have any feedback or any suggestions, leave it in the comments section. I'm sure the creators would appreciate it.